Miami has a new breed of criminal.
Oh shit. Hey everybody, welcome back to Nothing Yet Live. I am
I'm Miss Parker, and I am so excited because we haven't done this in weeks. And
you know what that sound means.
10 people working this whole goddamn chicken shit outfit. Sorry.
Go ahead.
we have a Florida man hot off the presses.
Hot off the Hey, little lady, what do you say about from the grassy state down in Florida?
I can't confirm this is from the Skillet Handle.
Is it from the Skillet Handle or the
This,
swamps?
the date on this
That looks
story,
like a lot of stuff.
July 19th, 2022. Today.
All right, fresh.
It might have been yesterday.
Waffle House.
Okay. Florida man who planned to blow up his street.
He blew himself up. Tell me he caught on fire.
No.
He exploded himself?
No, he's arrested.
He didn't lose balls or nothing.
No, he planned to blow up his street with homemade explosives. Arrested, deputies say.
Okay.
So this is a man after your own heart.
Dude, you're late to the game, man. You should have done that on 4th of July. You would have had plausible deniability.
Well, there's
if you'd
some
done that.
pretty incriminating looking stuff here.
Like explosives.
Explosives.
The guitar, the cheap guitar in the background.
A spray can.
There's a guitar, dude. That's an
Oh, I thought it was
irresponsibly
something-
replaced. That's dude. Do not put your guitar near open flame, son.
So he's got a can, like an aerosol can with an explosive
between
attached to it with a wick.
Yes, it looks like an M80 attached to a spray paint can.
Yeah, you put a nuke on there, and yeah, you blow up your neighborhood.
Next to his guitar. I suppose he was going to be like,
Yeah.
and then it's
He was going to go out a rock star.
there it is.
It'd be a rock star death.
He's making his own. He's like, look, it was just pyros for the show, bro.
Yeah, it's not really 4th of July, but yeah, for the
He intended to blow up himself and his street. Dude, streets don't blow up that easy. I checked, but you're Florida man. You're naturally combustible. Probably blow your fucking self
the
up.
street's probably combustible too because it
Fucking
was
lit
made
us-
by Florida. Oh, here we go, new product.
There you go.
Florida man strength
Fire extinguisher.
asphalt.
Oh, asphalt. Can't blow up a street.
Can't blow up the street if it's Florida man strength asphalt. You got to have some.
As always, from Lake County too.
Is that the
we get a
Skillet
lot
Handle?
of stuff from Lake County.
Yeah, Lake County and Penis County.
All right, go ahead.
A Florida man who allegedly built explosive devices with the intent to blow up himself and his street was arrested Monday in Lake County, according to the arrest affidavit. The Lake County Sheriff's Office said a woman, citizen, as of Friday,
Oh, that's right.
who had been staying at the home of a 55-year-old man, contacted law enforcement Friday, saying the man
Uh-oh.
had been okay. So this wasn't the night. This was just
There
last
they
Friday.
are. What's up?
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
Okay.
Dad never let me play with fireworks. Boy, you weren't responsible like this boy was.
Oh, okay. The woman staying at the home of the 55-year-old.
Dude, there's a woman. You had a woman.
Yeah,
Boy, I'll tell you about women later.
She was probably the wife of this loser. So I don't know. I guess it's a woman.
Okay.
So contacted law enforcement Friday saying the man had been making bombs and booby traps
Baby.
devices in his Eustis
What'd you
home.
say, boobies? Where's boobies? Boy, tell you about boobies later. I seen some boobs.
Yeah.
Wasn't that impressed.
No shit.
Dude, you would know boob if it hit you in the face.
Oh, but it did.
Plenty of boobs hit me in the face. It's a strip club.
He's like, only higher paid for it.
Where are your boobs? I demand you
It's
bring me
behind the
those boobs.
Waffle House.
Boy, you'll never get any boobs. Go ahead.
Especially not if you stay
This
in
is my
prison.
favorite
These
part
guys
of the
have been
day.
in jail.
This is my favorite part of the day. This is where I sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. By the way, this guy,
It's an ad.
that we need to screenshot that. Dude. That guy looks
That's
like
a future serial killer.
he
or a
does
current-
look like a psycho.
The Lake County Sheriff's Office said a woman who had been staying at the home of the 55-year-old
Woman.
man contacted law enforcement Friday, saying the man had been making bombs and booby trap devices in his Eustis home on Tulip Avenue. Tulip. I think stuff has happened on Tulip Avenue before.
In Lake County, probably.
And well, it is in Lake County. And
And
told her
Eustis.
his intentions. She said the man had built several devices recently and was waiting a shipment of chemicals to finish building the devices.
Oh,
They're on the slow boat.
detective search executed a search warrant for the home of the LCSO hazardous device team, which specialized in training explosive devices. Sent a robot into the home to prevent deputies from getting hurt by any trap. I had traps. Boy, you don't know anything about traps. I had traps. Dad. I built all those traps. So did I. Dad, give me your secrets of traps. Well, inside the home, authorities found multiple destructive devices, a fuel bomb incendiary device, and several guns and ammunition. They also found a significant amount of anti-Semitic literature
There you go.
inside the home. But I'm not anti-Semitic. I don't even know what that means. Damn it, boy, it means Jews. What are Jews? Damn it, boy, I didn't teach you nothing right. They also found a significant amount of anti-Semitic literature inside the home, but not enough, despite Ron DeSantis' best efforts and the handing out of anti-Semitic literature. Special gun and also guns and ammo didn't find their way into every home. Ron DeSantis reached for comment said that he'll try harder please in one time. The deputy said it was unclear whether he had any specific targets.
Well, yeah, except for the anti-Semitic literature, which, kind of suggests something.
British.
Law enforcement also spoke to multiple neighbors who said the man fired his guns regularly from within the home and saw him detonate explosive devices on the property. A neighbor said the explosion was forceful enough to shake the walls within their home. Yeah,
Nothing to see here. Nothing to say here. Not really a danger.
The man was hooked into Lake County Jail on several charges, including making/possession of a destructive device, discharging a destructive device, which
Instructive device.
A destructive advice
A
being
destructive
discharged
device.
will be discussed in the next story.
There you go.
So stay tuned for that. And
Discharging a destructive device and threatening to throw, project, or place or discharge any destructive device.
he was poised to light his farts. Save that for
Okay,
the next one.
all right.
Okay. According to law enforcement, deputies had been called to the home numerous times over the past few years for his
Unusual and concerning behavior, and had been Baker acted in the past.
I don't know what that is.
And had been
So
Baker.
I'm free to mock
Baker
it.
acted. Baker act. Is there a thing called the Baker
It's
Act?
probably like 51.
Oh, is that like the guy that got shot protecting or got shot? 'cause of
Oh,
rape?
James Baker.
So
yeah.
he got
because
Baker act.
He got Baker.
There you
acted,
got
meaning
Baker
His
acted.
guns were dangerous.
Bro, you got Baker acted? I was totally Baker acting that day. So was I, except I was drunk. That's the end of that damn story.
The main
on.
thing about that story was that it's hot off the presses. If
Yeah.
it were 3 years old, it would have gone right.
Also,
under my
this
radar.
psychopath who we should have.
Okay,
a
let me see if I
picture
can find
posted
that. Let
of-
me see if I can find that.
This guy, it's like, I found a card.
Let me see if that pops up for me. Just a moment, because this is worth it.
This is funny. Experts pick the best balance transfer credit card 2020. I wish I could screenshot at that and immediately throw it back here. Where are you at, engineer?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not
engineer
popping up
shit.
here because my algorithm's different than.
Hey, try not to on the way to the parking lot.
Let me do this.
No, you're doing it the wrong way.
Jay Tyler's back in the house. Here, you take it. Okay.
Send it to me right here.
Yeah, put it on the back screen.
This guy looks like, dude, he's like, I'm gonna use this credit card on the dark web
I don't even want to
to
know.
buy okay, to buy a child.
Come on, we've seen enough shit in the past 48 hours.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so great. I love he is dead. He looks dead, which is cool.
But he's dead.
We should make a t-shirt with this dude's face on it.
There you go.
Florida man #1. The patriarch. That's what it should just be a picture of him. It says the patriarch.
Of him? Yeah.
Look at this dude. Like, this guy. He's like,
It's your nightmares, right?
I'm gonna buy a girl on the dark web. That's what it is.
My credit card.
I'm gonna traffic a girl with this. This is my first card. Look at this psychopath. Dude, you tell me you let your kids around. He's like, look, hey little lady, I've got a look at me. Look, I've got a card you can use to buy candy. You can I'll Venmo you. I'm gonna Venmo you.
I learned that from Matt Gates.
This guy looks
can
like
use
he owns an
Venmo.
ice cream truck.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like,
and he dresses
hey.
up like a clown.
The way he's holding the card, dude. There's no Florida man in the world that can beat this guy.
I know.
That is fucking awesome.
He's classic. You need to put
Dude.
him with the Florida
I
Man.
bet this guy is a super nice dude. But
You need to put him in with the Florida Man family. And
what's funny
figure
is
out,
he looks like he's in Silicon Valley. So I'm guessing that this looks like Silicon Valley. So I don't know. Anyway, all right.
well, you got this dude. Look at him on here. He looks really creepy.
He's great. He is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Where are we at? Right here?
Yeah.
All right.
You could keep him up there.
Oh, dude, that is the fucking, like there it is.
Okay, so the next story.
Dude, this is gonna haunt your fucking dreams.
I looked for video on this one, but okay. This
Not on my side. Damn.
this story comes
There,
from
that's it.
this story was published like 2008, but it's evergreen.
Okay.
This comes from Eric Decker's Laughing Stock. So this story has become kind of legend and people are blogging about it.
All right.
13-year-old literal boy.
Boy.
Yeah, you might want to bring up the patriarch.
No, I'm laughing at this.
Okay.
Actually, how it looks on.
Yeah.
The
13-year-old.
Nom 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 nom. Get your head back over here. Look at that, dude. What is like, dude?
I
like-
think our work here is done.
Okay, go ahead.
13-year-old boy arrested. Actually, I
Alright.
think he was 12 when it happened. For
Okay.
guess what he was arrested for?
13-year-old boy was arrested for it. Now it can't be bad because it's Florida man, and we don't do that.
No.
Tell me he like spray painted a cop car, or he vandalized something, but in a very clever way.
Nothing clever about this.
What-
It
what-
wasn't even stupid. I mean, it wasn't even bad. It's something that my brother did when he was that age.
pulled his
at
penis out and
school.
showed all
No.
your friends.
No, that would be a
showed his
problem.
teachers.
That would be a problem. This is something so ridiculous.
Was it something he
What
said?
does every 12-year-old boy do? Come on.
Masturbate.
Besides that,
Uh,
what do they do to entertain each other?
cap.
No. What do they do with their bodies to entertain each other? Don't read into that.
I don't know.
They fart.
Oh, okay. That's why you needed this. I got it.
Exactly.
I got it now. All right.
Jesus,
So I'm back
I
on.
can't believe you didn't get that.
I, you know what? I was lost in the psycho. I
My
was I
brother-
got lost. I got lost in these eyes. I just got lost in these eyes.
Jay's got a crush. Jay's got a boner.
I got,
You got a boner,
I
man.
got lost in this man's eyes. I'm sorry.
I think we've ruined Florida Man for Jay now that he's seen this guy.
Probably.
You know what? He showed
Of course, his name's Start. Stare.
Get this. He showed up in your feed, which means it was your algorithm that
I-
brought this to Creepy dude with a credit card.
Well, we have the same card. We have the same bank card.
Oh, that's creepy.
Well, I mean, no, because he's covering a bunch of it, so it could
Yeah,
be
see.
a generalization, and in fact, it could be like changed by the AI. Could
They
just,
all kind of look like that.
it just he could just be holding up a green card, and then whatever they put on it that relates to me, that's what they do.
Okay.
And he's like, I have the same card as you. I have the same. Look at him. He's like, look at me. I have the same card as you. You should buy whatever I'm selling you. No thanks. Go, Stewart. Stewart, boy.
Okay. Hey, kid, what'd they arrest you for?
For farting during computer class. According to a current story in the Stewart, Florida News, the unnamed boy, well, his name is Stewart for now, for and or
Stuart,
forever.
Florida. He won't have a. We won't know if he has 3 names.
The unnamed
He was a
boy had been
minor.
continually disrupting class by breaking wind and shutting of his classmates' computers.
So
Dude,
the
it's
wind-
kind of funny.
The farts were so intense they shut down.
Yeah. No, he was. Yeah, no, he
know,
was.
I know.
It's very clever. I like it. This wasn't that. It's like
You know, we had one of that old Rudy Giuliani story come up in the memories where he was farting in the corner.
this gets it every time. I farted in computer class. The last person to be arrested for farting was Antonio Cruz by
Of West by God, Virginia,
Virginia.
who farted at a Charleston police officer. It was a judgment.
Oh, his battery. My senses were assaulted.
Oh my God.
This
I didn't
boy
even-
is not have a proper diet.
Oh, look at the comment. Look at the comment. But not assault.
My eyes,
Oh,
my eyes was watering.
My eyes are watering now.
The little boy reached for comments, said, "Well, it burnt my butthole coming out."
That's what happens when you drink a jar of pickled jalapenos. According to a report from the Martin County Sheriff's Office on November 4th, a school office resource officer, which apparently is not a librarian, arrested the boy after he confessed.
What?
My brother and his friends did this in 6th grade. My brother went out of the classroom to go use the restroom. His friends were farting their asses off, and the teacher stood up. Wait, I'm not done. The teacher stood up and said, "The next person who does that, I'm sending you to the nurse to have your gas checked." And my brother was out of the room, and he'd been saving one. He came back in the classroom, turned his ass to the class, like bent over and just. And the teacher's like, "You go to the nurse." She wrote him a note, sent him to the nurse.
Kids are like, my eyes are watering,
And
not
with-
from the
with the
fart, but
teacher-
from the laughing.
What the teacher doesn't understand is that kids who do this, they can't be humiliated. They've already put themselves out there. So you send them to the nurse to get their gas
that-
checked.
That kid's epic.
I know this kid. I'm gonna have to look him. Oh, they don't give his last
You want to
name.
read the rest of this?
The resource officer
No,
warned
right here. The
oh.
boy was charged.
with disruption of school function and was then released to his mother's custody.
Who said, "I don't want him.
Yeah, I was
He's an
hoping,
asshole."
I was hoping you'd arrest him and take him
He's
off
an-
my hands,
he's
take him
an-
to juvie, take him off my hands.
She drove 5 blocks away and threw him out of the car.
Yeah,
said,
now it's one
Walk home.
of the it's one of the Florida women's stories about being
I know.
arrested for throwing a kid out the window.
Walk home.
Do you know I have to scroll through those constantly? Kids getting thrown out of windows and stuff. Okay,
Oh.
scroll back up.
The resource officer, Warren Petaway, wrote in his report that he asked the boy if he deliberately farted in the teacher's general direction. And I wish I had an airdrop for I fought
In your general, we gotta
direction.
get that.
I know. I wish I would have had that.
The unnamed lad said Petaway's father was a hamster and his mother smelled of elderberries. God, you didn't even see that, did you?
I can only get so far before my lap.
But I mean, you just
I-
referred to it. You just referred to that very scene in the Holy Grail
Oh,
because that's
The
exactly.
unnamed lad.
I fart in your general direction. Your father was
Was
a
a
hamster. I
hamster.
think it was the reverse. Your
okay.
mother was your father was a
Oh,
hamster,
okay.
and his mother smelt of
No, I didn't
elderberries.
read that.
No, you didn't. You just said what you said. It's like you were psychic.
He subsequently informed me that it was factual and fartual. And I informed him as a result of his behavior, he would be in charge with disruption of school function.
But it was a release of my bodily function.
Said Petticoat's report,
Petticoat.
using big words and looking all smart. Seriously, why do all cops talk this
No, they
way?
don't.
The teacher smelt it, the boy dealt it, so I arrested
Yeah,
him.
that's the translation
That's fucking
of this
funny.
whole story.
Oh, that is real.
I gotta share this with my brother.
Yeah.
He would have a expunged.
A
or
field day.
He would have a sealed criminal.
That's Florida man farting.
Go ahead.
I would like to direct this to the distinguished
back to the
members of the
cards.
panel. You lousy corksuckers, you have violated my Fargan rights. This salmon-batching country was
Oh
founded
yeah, don't do
so
that.
that
It
the
melts
liberties
camera.
of com.
All right, you guys. Well, you made it through another show.
7 of them. No, 8. This is number 8. That's a record.
You knocked them out the way.
Yes, we love you and your stinky ass.
Shout out to all of our people out there.
All of our
Oh, I
fans.
get this. All of our
And a
fans.
special shout out to the haters.
Shout out to this dude, man, for getting a gig.
Yeah,
Because, man,
yeah.
you put him in an ad, dude. I'm not saying I'd be better.
That
but
is the face that launched 1,000 memes. We gotta meme the shit out of
we
that guy.
should meme that guy. Which we will do. Oh my god.
After you get that airdrop.
Mm. I am the Jay Tyler.
Darn, that's the end.
I
And if you don't know,
am your Miss Parker.
Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends that we're a pair of assholes. At least one of us is.
Yeah.
One of us is an asshole.
Well,
The other one.
one of us is an asshole in training. Learning from the best
now you know.
This
is Nothing Yet Live.